So for the next 4 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to get tropical storm-like conditions in Jamaica. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, tropical storm conditions in Jamaica. That means whole heap of rainfall, flood rains, if you wash up people things. And then the storm is moving so slow that it's going to develop. So for Sunday and Monday, we're going to get hurricane-type conditions. Lots more rain, but with wind at that point. That's where the models are suggesting. The projections for this storm up to last evening, minutes after, say 7 or 8, suggested that it was going to drift to the left, then to take a sharp turn to the north and take it closer to Hispaniola, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. That change, and I think that is why the ministry at the point was saying that less than a third of the country would be impacted by weather today, so it would not make sense to close the entire school system today. So lots of schools are still keeping. But as I explained, there's going to be a major emergency press briefing today at 10:30 involving the education ministry. And I am willing to put a good buck that they're going to close schools for tomorrow and Friday. I do believe so. Based on how the storm, the modelings are projecting it to drift a little bit to the left and to the south, I do believe that they're going to close schools tomorrow and Friday, and possibly even Monday. I wouldn't be surprised if they close school for Thursday, Friday, Monday, and depending on how the storm does not do us or does do us, they could does do us. So like I say, depending on how the storm does, what the storm does to us or doesn't do to us, the school could even close on Tuesday. But as I said, the thing to note is that what happens to us on Sunday and Monday when it becomes a hurricane just to the south of Jamaica. When it is passing under Jamaica, sometimes Sunday and Monday, it's going to be a category 2 hurricane. It's be a category 2 hurricane. Now I'm noting some people are saying, listen, that now got touch you. People are saying now got touch you, but it's not black and white like that. So I can't just let you say, yo, it now got touch you. So it's business as usual. I can't allow you to say that and then just go away, go tell your friend them say, it now got touch you. It is going to touch you. A hurricane is a massive weather system, people. A massive weather system it's a massive weather system. So because the path that you see is based on the eye wall, people. The path that you just saw is based on the eye wall. So this path that you're seeing is based on the eye wall. But this is not graph to size. This is not plot to size. You understand? So because you see 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and you see it look like, say, yo, it 2 are kind of drift away from Jamaica. That means, say, it 2 it drift from Jamaica to the south means that we're not going to be impacted. It's a massive system. The system is almost like 20 times bigger than Jamaica, people. Or 15 times bigger than Jamaica. So not because the eye wall is not showing it tracking directly into Jamaica, that doesn't mean it's not going to impact us. So we can't make the 1 or 2 people that go say it not impact. It is 100% going to impact us. There's going to be a lot of rainfall and a lot of flooding. Lots of rainfall, people. So don't even bother come on site with that, as Bada can say. You should never bother come on site with that. Nobody come on site with that, people. It is going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. It's going to hit hard, and the worst part about the storm is that it is moving so slowly. It is moving so slowly, it's going to linger, and lingering which means it's going to fall, rain is going to fall for a lot longer. So instead of initially thought about 2.5 days, it's going to be more 5.5 to 6 days. And that's what I say, people. If somebody asks if Jamaica can take 6 days of rain, I'm fine with that. They shouldn't even come past side with that question. Jamaica can't take 6 days of rain. Jamaica can't even take 6 minutes of rain, bad man. They shouldn't even come past side with that argument. Jamaica can't even take 6 minutes of rain. About 6 days of rain. The whole place I go wash away for 6 days of rain, people. You know, 6 minutes of rain doing at Kingston. 6 minutes of rain is doing at Kingston, and I see people water there at the side of people van all across St. Andrew and Kingston. The whole of Kingston and St. Andrew after about 6 minutes of rain yesterday. The whole of the people them carry a cover up a half. I see people van, people wrapped and people highest there, the water there side of the bus. So for 6 days of rain, God go with me. God go with me. That's all I can say. God go with we. So so the ministry, the government will update the nation today. Update the nation starting at 10:30 today, so you can tune in. You can get better information from the experts. You have people like Evan Thompson there. You have Oddpem there, and the government officials will be there. The education minister will be there, so they will give you a lot more expert type information. And they will also give you a lot more information as relates to how you're going to have to plan for this hurricane and storm. As I said, it's going to be 4 days of storm and 2 days of hurricane. So just prepare for that. As I say, most of them are getting paid till tomorrow. And then, because I probably how this storm, look, maybe the banking system I get trouble. So, say, no found really have no money right now because of Ben Johnson week. Ben Johnson week is how my grandmother used to describe the days leading up to you getting paid. So no found no look out no money I know, but through me know so no resourceful, I know so no full of town craft, I know somehow a hot girl and somehow a hot boy. So I don't know which part to find it. Wink wink. Who can call sugar daddy and beg 120 grand, and who can call sugar mommy and get 120 grand. And them thing they will not start tax them people there now and buy 1 3 bread and 6 sausage. I want 3 sardine, I want 3 tuna just in case I want a case of water. The rest I wouldn't like myself if I were a hot boy or a hot girl. When I forgot just nyam no birth, That my mother used to tell me when she not nothing to cook. My mother not nothing to cook, and I tell her I say me hungry, she say me fi nyam my bird. So we were not have no hot girl or no hot man to beg no money. Cause I pay no drop it, we go nyam my bird. So I just say thing there now. So as I say people, when nobody go take a look of money, done it on tinners. Nobody take a look of money, done it on tinners. It's not that kind of weather system. It's not a weather system where it's not a hurricane where might tear down the It's not a weather system where I got tear down the whole of the light post them for a week and tear down the whole of the light pole them and we are going to out electricity for a week. It's not that kind of system. We're going to be impacted by predominantly rain. So the flooding, so the damage to what we're talking about is damage to like roadways, damage to people, houses in terms of flooding. So it's not a situation where you have to prepare for weeks without power. So you don't need to buy we're gonna get some wind around Sunday, Monday, but that's gonna be like a category 1 hurricane and to the latter part when it's tailing off a category 2. So it's not gonna be significant enough to tear down everything. So you have to go try putting yourself in a debt and try find what you don't have and buy out the whole supermarket and buy beer tinners and beer sardine and such. So instead of just buy 3 buy 1 3 sardine and 3 sausage. To see the hungry belly pitting them when I go on the yard. I don't know, so no school now I go keep on them pitting them when they're in their yard. They want to play Roblox, listen Coca-Cola and yam after all the food they have in the house. So buy 1 3 sardine, 1 3 tuna, 1 6 sausage, and 2 bread, and buy them some swizzle. People still drink swizzle? Even if people still drink swizzle, 1990s no band. Even if people drink swizzle, buy them 2 chubby and some swizzle. Whatever I put them love, I don't know. Nah, them some swizzle, because they want to go out the yard and all that now. We have them for the next 4 days. Then they have what they don't have. Sorry for you. So people, Jamaica will be impacted by a weather system for 6 days as opposed to 2.5 days as was initially thought. We're going to be impacted by the weather system starting this afternoon into this evening, and it will be a tropical storm for the next 4 days impacting Jamaica, which means a lot of rainfall. However, on the last 2 days, which is Sunday and Monday, we're going to be impacted by a hurricane, which is going to be a category 1. It's hurricane for the most part, and then it's going to track away at the end of it for a category 2 hurricane. So we're going to get a bit of wind on Sunday and Monday with a lot of rainfall, and then a lot of rainfall from today into Saturday. The storm, tropical storm Melissa, it has basically stopped moving and is spending a lot of time down there in the southeastern part of the Caribbean Sea, and it's doing a lot of strengthening and a lot of growing, and it's going to dump a lot of flood rains on Jamaica starting in this evening into tomorrow. Lots of flood rain. It's a massive system. It's going to impact us. The worst part is that the storm had initially suggested that it wanted to drift to the left and then go north and go over Haiti and Dominican Republic. It's instead drifting to the west and then to the south, which is going to take it just under Jamaica. It's gonna just to the south of Jamaica. It's gonna basically come to kiss us. It's not gonna hit us directly, but it's gonna come so close we can feel its breath. It's gonna come very close. So prepare accordingly, people, and I'll update you all again at 10:30. Thank you all for joining.